God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForge, in the sidelines as well. And now, Washington's starting group. They've got Trae Young, Sarr out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Favors in at the point. And for the Raptors, in at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. Down out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Pirtle in at the center, locking down the middle. You take a look at the Raptors. Greg, it's another pressure-packed game for them, and the atmosphere here couldn't be any better.
They're no stranger to this kind of situation. They're used to it by now. And with a trip to the finals at stake, I think they'll be at their sharpest tonight.
And that one's good by Favors.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Brown the pass to Barnes. And Barnes gets double-teamed. To the inside. Brown. Favors with the rebound. So Favors will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. 1:19 left to play in the first quarter. Here's the teardrop. Yep, it counts. Favors got his second basket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Now here's Brown, and it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Sarr. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for the Raptors.
Into the lineup for Toronto, number 5, Emmanuel.
Here's Brown. Pirtle with a screen on Favors. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Slamming it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Now, here's Brown. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. The Raptors making a switch here. Manu Pelishvili is checked in. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Here comes the Raptors wide set, which means we need you to get loud right now. Time to party with the Raptors wide set. Clap your hands, everyone!
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. 6 to shoot. For 3, Ingram. Rebound by the Wizards. And here's Favors. 6 points for him. And he gets it to go. Favors has got 8 points.
Nothing better than a hustle play right there. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
And so it's the Washington Wizards in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. We're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, the energy was there. The communication was there. I think they can build on this going forward.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Sarr out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Young, and it's Favors in at point guard. Here's Dick. Driving inside. Active quickly. Knocked away. And stolen by Favors. And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. And a slam dunk by Favors.
And it really helps their team so much with Middleton's passing with effectiveness. And it helps him out as a scorer. He's that much harder to defend.
So it's Toronto now, following the bucket by the Wizards. Barnes finds quickly. Raptors moving the ball around. Rebounded by the Wizards. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Favors with the ball. He's picked up by Dick. And that one's good by Favors. 14 points for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Driving in, and the rejection by Favors. 26 seconds left in the first half. And the shot goes in. Favors has got 16.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Here's quickly to end the run. And the last second attempt is not going for him. And so it's Washington in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Toronto Raptors.
Can't miss this many shots and not be competitive. They're rushing, looking desperate. Kind of feel sorry for them.
No, you don't.
You were laughing while we were watching it. Taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. In good position in the series, but not so much tonight. Guys, what are you seeing?
Yeah, I think they took their foot off the gas just a little bit. Feeling confident, but you got to keep working.
Yeah, you need to have that killer instinct. You know, when you got a team down, that's when you got to put them away.
Get them out of there. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Finals. Raptors trail by 16. Perimeter pairing, Barrett and Ingram. The post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. And it's Brown in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Finally, after all those claims, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, took a few trips. Now let's see if that can get them going.
Here's Favors. Pass to Song. It's stolen by Barrett. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. And the rejection by Favors. It's stolen by Barrett. 3-on-3. Brown outside. Tipped away. And stolen by Favors. There's 48 seconds left in the third. And stolen by Favors. He takes it in, and then Favors with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Ingram uses the glass to finish the layup.
And loving when Ingram uses that length down low, not settling for the jumper.
Barrett against Favors. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10, double-digit perfection.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
He got it up. Oh, and the buzzer beat is good.
That is just a killer three to end the quarter. The kind of shot that really gives you momentum.
And so it's the Washington Wizards with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back to the action in just a minute. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So the Wizards 5 right now. Chris Middleton is out there with Whitmore. Then it's Alexander Song. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Favors in at the point guard position.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
And Barnes gets double teamed. Brown inside. He's covered by Favors. Wizards leading by 21.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for Washington.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
Launches it, knocks down the three ball. Favors has got 30.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Pass to Brown. Back to Ingram. They need this, and the Raptors miss again. Now here's Favors. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Another one falls for Washington.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
And so the Washington Wizards take the series and will move on.
And you can see how much it means to this group. What a tremendous achievement. They survived the East, and now it's on to the finals.
And I'll tell you guys, they're ready to take on the Western Conference champion.
And that's going to be a great series. But first, You should enjoy this night. Celebrate with teammates. You work your entire life just hoping to get to the finals. These guys get to live out their dream.
Congratulations to the Eastern Conference champion. We'll be seeing you at the final. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying